Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a while, but we are back with another video. So the new War Thunder update just came out, and I forgot the name of it, but it's new, and it's pretty darn neat. So today we're going to be talking about why we are Gripenless, why you're Gripenless, and why there's no Gripens in the game right now. Even though Gaijin promised we'd see a Gripen right now, everyone is currently Gripenless, and our Swedish mains, I'm pretty sure, pretty upset about that. So yeah, we're going to be talking about that. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So, for starters, why don't we have the Gripen? Why did this update not introduce the Gripen? I believe there's one more update in the year. I want to say potentially December, but who knows? But the bare minimum is we don't have a Gripen. We're Gripenless. It's unfortunate. And honestly, I think I know why. It's very simple. Gaijin hates the Swedes. He hates them. Can't stand them. In fact, I'm going to have to agree with him on this, and I think we should invade Sweden collectively. All European nations, anyone near Sweden, let's just go to war with them and take their land. Why? Because we can. And you know what? While we're at it, let's take Bulgaria. In all honesty, though, War Thunder did state that they would add the Gripen this year, and we only have 2 months left, so we have November, December, year's over. Is there going to be a December update? People say there is. I can't say I remember there ever. I guess there has been December updates, but I've mostly connected them with like Christmas updates. So I mean, I don't know if there's enough time, like, because we just had an update now, and we're gonna have one in December. That seems a little close, but tell me in the comments down below. But if we were to get a December update, a pretty big one, I would only assume that the Gripen would be added, since Gaijin said, you know, they're going to add it this year. Correction, I believe someone on the forum, one of the moderators, said it. Yeah, so here's the post. Basically, they're saying JAS 39C is confirmed, blah, 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 and it's to be this year. Now, are they just trolling? Who knows? Honestly, like, this is not like an official, it's just one of their moderators saying this, a technical moderator. And obviously, they've lied in the past before. So, you know, maybe they're just spewing out random stuff to just confuse people. At the time of this post, the Gripen was pretty popular. People were asking for it, so it could just be like a little troll or whatever. But, if they did add it, I don't know why they would add the C. That's the later variant. You would think, like, oh, maybe add the Alpha, you know, the A variant. You know, it carries less, it's less advanced. It won't break the game as much. In terms of payload, though, I mean, the Gripen could carry, you know, AIM-9s, the M's, L's, and I believe the X. That's one thing they probably won't add to it. Please don't add that to it. I mean, if they give it the 9X, give it to the F-16 Charlie, am I right? But no, we're not going to see the 9X for a while. But I believe on the Gripen, it could carry, yeah, the AIM-9s, the AIM-120s, and Meteor missiles. I don't think it carries the AIM-7s at all. So that's, of course, another problem. It's not going to have radar-guided missiles because, you know, Gaijin's not going to add the AIM-120, or definitely not the Meteor missile. I don't see them adding the AIM-120. They could just surprise us, be like, bam, the Gripen's the first jet to get the AIM-120s. But, you know, we'll have to see what Gaijin decides. I really hope they don't give the Gripen the AIM-120s. That should not be the first jet to get it. It should be like the F-15 or something, whenever that releases. And that segues us to our next, I guess, topic is, like, if they added it this update, right? Like, why didn't they add it this update? Probably because this was a small update. I mean, it wasn't too big. I mean, you know, you get the Aardvark. I guess they didn't want to overshadow that, maybe. Even though the Aardvark is... I mean, it's a cool plane, but I think it should have been added, like, earlier. And then what else? We got the JH7. I guess that's pretty good. You know, it's not like a super big lineup in this update. So this is more of like quality of life. You know, we have HMS or HMD, helmet-mounted displays and stuff like that. You know, it's more of a quality of life update. And I keep forgetting the name of this update. What is it? King's Battle or something? The Kings of Battle. Yeah, Kings of Battle. You know, it's not a crazy update. So if they were to add the Gripen in it, it would kind of be out of place, I guess. let's say they add the Gripen in December. Well, is it going to get a counter? Are we going to get flankers? Are we going to get, you know, the F-15? Maybe, who knows? But then again, they can also just add the Gripen alone. I believe the F-16C and the new German MiG-29 and the Russian MiG-29 SMT, they're pretty competent. They could deal with a Gripen. It's not going to be like game breaking. And in terms of like NATO aligned countries, Sweden would likely be on the same team with the US. That's how it is in Sim, at least. Maybe RB, it's a little different, but at the end of the day, like if you're flying an F-16, you're probably not gonna get into a dogfight with a Gripen. At least in Sim. RB, you probably will. But I don't. Again, I still don't think that's like a big deal. Like Gripen, it's maneuverable. It's a good jet. You know, it's got HMS, but it's more of I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's a bad aircraft. It's a good aircraft, but it's not. It's not an Su-35, right? It's not an F-15EX or like a later model of the F-16. Like you know, it's not super crazy. It's a good jet. In terms of modern aircraft, the Gripen is decent. Okay, it's not bad at all, especially with its payload. But it's not the top of the top, right? So in terms of Gaijin adding it, I don't think they're going to add the Meteor missiles. I don't think they'll give the AIM-120s. They'll probably just give it the 6 AIM-9s, whatever that might be. It could be AIM-9 mics. That would actually be pretty cool, considering their smokeless motor anyway. And the 9 mics are pretty good in-game already, so I feel like that's a missile they can just slap on the Gripen, and the jet would be fine. And then, of course, when they add the F-15 or later model aircraft like the F-18, stuff like that, then maybe put some AIM-120s on there or give it a Meteor missile. And in terms of the Meteor missile, I don't think we'll see that for a while. Maybe when the Eurofighter gets released, we'll see Meteor missiles, but I just don't see them adding it on the Gripen currently. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. It does suck that, you know, we don't have the Gripen yet. You guys think we're going to get it in the December update? I do think we're going to get it December. Just because, you know, they've been hyping it up. The hype's here. If Gaijin wants to make their buck off of it right now, now's the time. But yeah, tell me if you guys think we'll see the Gripen. And yeah, unfortunately, we're Gripenless this update. And I'm pretty sure the main reason is because they're going to have a December update. And they want the December update to be a huge boom, especially since it's in, you know, Christmas. It's around Christmas. They're going to make a lot of money. People spend a lot of money during Christmas. So what better way to add a game-changing jet than to do it around Christmas when people are spending a lot of money on gifts and stuff like that. So yeah. Hey, tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. If you've made it to this far in the video, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and also thank you for getting the channel to 11,000 subscribers. We recently hit that. I really appreciate it. And we hit it during a time where I wasn't really uploading, so I really appreciate it, guys. But yeah, we're going to try to get to normal schedule again. Other than that, God bless. Take care, guys, and see you later.